everybody, it's Becky. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first of 4 Christmas gift guide videos here on my channel. I do this series every single year for the girls' Christmas presents. I do one for their birthday presents and I do one for their Easter baskets. I love giving you guys some gift ideas by sharing what we are getting our girls for Christmas or their birthday or for Easter. So hopefully you'll find lots of gift ideas for the kids in your life. If you want to see a little bit more about how we decide what to give the girls and how we kind of handle Christmas presents, check out yesterday's video. I shared 3 guilt-free ways to give gifts to the kids in your life, and also some things that we don't give the girls for Christmas, at least not at this stage in life where they're 14 and 8. So if you want to see that, definitely check out yesterday's video. But the way my Christmas gift guide videos work, I have 2 girls. I have a 14-year-old and an 8-year-old, so I break up their gifts into 4 videos. So today is what we got our 14-year-old for her tree gifts, so things that go under the tree. Tomorrow I'll be sharing what we got our 14-year-old for her stocking, and then the day after that it'll be what we got our 8-year-old for Christmas for her tree gifts, and then the day after that will be what we got our 8-year-old for her stocking. So that's kind of how it's set up. I break it up that way you can kind of shop by age range and then type of gift, whether it's a stocking stuffer, type, size, or price, and then a Christmas tree, kind of a little bit of a bigger gift. At this point in the game, we don't do huge gifts just because they don't really ask for things that are that expensive, and I'm not into giving them big crazy electronics, phones, all that stuff, which I talked about in yesterday's video. So again, if you want to kind of hear that whole theory about gifts and price and value and all that stuff, check out yesterday's video. But this year, each girl has 7 tree gifts and how many stocking stuffers? 14 stocking stuffers. So like I said, today I'm going to share with you what we got our 14-year-old for Christmas. And the first thing I'll go ahead and show you, just because it's sitting right here, our daughter is very artistic. She loves to draw. She's very into anime right now, so she draws a lot of anime. She also takes piano lessons. She took a few guitar lessons, and she wanted a ukulele. I don't know why, but I think a lot of teenagers for some reason lately have been getting interested in the ukulele. So I actually found this one on Amazon. It's the Everjoy's Hawaiian ukulele, and this came from Amazon. They had a bunch of different colors. I picked this one just because I think she would like it better. She's more into blue than she is pink. So this one got really good reviews. It was not very expensive. Now the only bad thing about this one is it didn't come with an instructional disc. So there's plenty of YouTube videos she'll be able to watch. I know even this year our co-op had a ukulele class, so maybe if they offer it again next year, she can take it then. But I just thought it'd be something fun for her to have. And if you guys will notice, if you don't know already, I am all about giving the girls gifts that are creative, that are something that they can play with over and over and over, not just a 1 day, 1 week, 1 month kind of a thing. But typically I think creative gifts usually fit that bill really nicely because they are usually a thing that the girl's already interested in. So they're more likely to go back and return to it over and over. And I am not about giving them a bunch of stuff with screens and batteries and whatever. I mean, they do have toys, obviously, but I'm not overly excited about getting them like iPads and tablets and video games, not terribly into that. So this fits into that creative category very nicely. Plus it was something that she wanted, and I got it for a really good deal. So that is the first thing. By the way, I'm going to link everything that I can find in the description box for you guys, so that way if you want to read more about a product or you want to see how much it is or purchase it or whatever, you'll be able to find links for everything in the description box. The next thing that I picked out for our 14-year-old is this makeup brush like container. It's got makeup brushes in it. It didn't come that way. I bought the case and the makeup brushes separately. Now I did a lot of research, but these brushes that I got actually got really good reviews, and I still have them all sealed up because I don't want to get them all bent before she even opens them. But so there are actually 17 brushes in this set, and like I said, I really like Sigma brushes, and as I was reading the reviews for these, a lot of people were saying that they liked these better than their Sigma brushes and better than their MAC brushes. Now for her age and her use of makeup, I think that's a very good starter set to try out and see how they work. And then I wanted her to have this container, that way if she wants to keep them on her desk like this when she's using them, and then she will have a brush holder for when we travel, because I have one kind of like this. Mine's not as pretty, but I do have one like this that comes in really handy when we travel. But I really liked how she can use this to keep the brushes in here at home and then to travel with. So that's why I kind of put it together and made one gift. But I thought she would really like that. So I'm excited about those. The next gift is also kind of in that beauty category. Now I have one of these and she sometimes uses mine, but I figured she would like to have her own. This is the MJoy Micro Pedi. It is basically a battery operated rotating callus remover for your feet. And you know, she's all into, you know, girly things like face masks and pore strips and things like that. And like I said, she has used my MJoy Micro Pedi quite a few times, but I feel like that's kind of something you probably want your own version of. So this one just came with the one roll here, and then obviously the machine, and then it came with 2 extra rolls too. So that'll last her for a little while. I've had mine for years, and so hopefully hers will last just as long, and it just helps to keep your feet nice and callus free and soft. So I think she'll like that. And being that she is a huge Harry Potter fan, she has finally seen all of the movies, and we did go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal. She loved that, and so I thought, she saw these pajamas before, and I thought she would really like these. These are just some burgundy Hogwarts pajama pants, long pajama pants, and then they came with the top. And I like that the top is short sleeve. I can't stand to sleep in long sleeves, and I know she likes to sleep kind of in layers also. She'll put on a couple things and then kind of take things off as she gets hot. So I thought she would like those, but they're really, really soft and comfy, and I think she'll like those. And she doesn't have any Harry Potter pajamas. She's got quite a few sweatshirts and things like that, but I thought she would like those. So going along with the Harry Potter theme, this is just something for fun. I mean, obviously she's 14 and she's not going to sit around and play with a book all day, but she likes to collect some Harry Potter stuff. She's got the wand that she got at Universal. She's got a couple that she's made. She's got a couple from Walmart. So she has like a little Harry Potter collection inside her desk cabinet shelf. I just thought this would be kind of fun. It's a scholastic from the films of Harry Potter. The wand chooses the wizard. Magical wand activates 7 spell sounds. And it comes with a little fake wand on the top, and it's got these little spells and stuff that you can do, and like the movements that you're supposed to do. And I guess it interacts with the book. So I just thought that was kind of fun and silly, but it's just something fun to add to her collection. I think she'll enjoy. And this next thing is kind of big, so it's like right here. But I got her I say this every year. I feel a need to disclaim. My husband got these too. It's just he doesn't know that he got them. He really doesn't get involved in what we get the girls for Christmas. I do all of the shopping for them, and he is just as surprised as they are when they open stuff up. I mean, every now and again I'll bring up something that I got or whatever. But even for his own family, like I usually pick out the gifts. He just does not really get involved in that. So when I say I got her, it's just because I'm the one that picked it out. I should disclaim that. But it's from him too. But anyway, she had been wanting a bed rest, and they're fairly hard to find. It seems the only time you can get a decent amount of ones to choose from is when it's like back to school time, kind of college dorm time. And that's when I actually found this. I got this back over the summer. But this one is just a really pretty cream color, kind of with a really soft pattern and a little handle here on the top. And I got cream for her because we were planning on redoing her room next year, and we don't know yet what theme we're going to go with. So I figured this would match pretty much any color or whatever we decide to do. But she spends a lot of time in her bed reading. She likes to draw, like I said, so she's always got her sketchbook, so she's always drawing. And I just thought this would be more comfortable for her when she's in her bed to have this to put behind her back and kind of support her. So I got her a bed rest. And again, kind of with the pillow sort of theme, this last thing I am so excited to share with you guys because I just recently discovered this company. It's called Lily P, and they make custom pillows of pretty much anything, but for us, we're crazy about our animals. We have a dog named Loki and a guinea pig named Bean. And so I actually had this pillow of Loki made for her, and I love the way it turned out. You could put anybody's picture on a pillow, but I like how these are like the shape of the picture. So when I sent them the picture of Loki, it was like a regular 4x6. They blow it up and then cut down the edges so that the shape of the pillow is like the shape of the person or animal in the picture. I love that. I think that is so cute, and it's actually really high quality. It's not just something to look at. It is really, really soft and like a little bit of a fuzzy material, and I just think it's adorable. And how cute is that going to be sitting on her bed? And I think she's going to love it. So I'm really, really excited about that. So those are her tree gifts this year. Like I said, we don't go crazy with Christmas gifts for several reasons. Number one, I've learned over the years, and I did talk about this in yesterday's video, that the more I gave them, the less they remember what they even had. They just had too many things to play with. They didn't play with half of it. So I have really learned over the years to keep it really low key as much as possible, because it just gets crazy when you've got one kid, two kids, more kids. You're getting them all these gifts and all these stocking stuffers, and they just don't even know what they got or who they got it from. And then plus, our girls, their birthdays are right after Christmas. If I give them all kinds of crazy presents for Christmas and then have to turn right around and do it for their birthdays, it's just, it gets to be too much stuff. I feel like really less is more with gifts. I've learned that over the years. So I get them a different amount of gifts every year. It really just depends on what they want and what I find that I think they'll like. So there's no set number every year. I think last year they had 6, this year they have 7, next year they may have 4. I don't know. It really just depends on what they want, what I find I think they'll like, and how much. Like if they ask for something that's a little bit more expensive, you know, that may impact how many they get. It just kind of depends. We've taken it on a year-by-year basis. That is what we got her for Christmas this year. And I will have everything linked for you guys in the description box. If you're interested in any of these things, they will all be linked for you guys. I will also link my gift giving Christmas playlist, so that way you can see all of my previous year's gift guide videos as well. So if you want to check those out and see if there's any gift ideas in those videos, as far as I know, everything that I got them in previous years is still available. So you can definitely check out those older videos for Christmas, their birthday, and even for Easter to get some good stocking stuffer ideas. So all those will be in that playlist that I have linked for you guys. And then make sure you check out yesterday's video if you want to hear a little bit more about how we decide what to give them and how much to give them, and my best tips for a guilt-free gift-giving Christmas for you as the gift giver. So lots of good information in that video from yesterday. Stay tuned for tomorrow's gift-giving video. I'll be sharing what we got our 14-year-old for her stocking, and then you know the drill. The day after that will be my 8-year-olds and all that stuff. So just stay tuned. You don't want to miss any videos this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of this video. If you want to see 2 of my older videos, you can click the links right here. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, if you haven't already, and you definitely should, you can click right here. I upload every single week. I have some links in the description box for some of my favorite stores and products, as well as my P.O. Box address. Check out those links if you're interested in those, and I will see you guys in the next video.